Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. So, you've got this tiny human who's entered your life and turned it completely upside down. Like seriously, who needs sleep anyway, right? Becoming a new parent is a wild ride, thrilling, exhausting, and everything in between. And while you're probably knee-deep in diapers and wondering when you last showered, been there, I'm here to offer some helpful tips for navigating those first few months. We're talking sleep schedules, feeding frenzies, and all those little things that no one tells you about until you're in the thick of it. We'll break it all down into 10 essential tips to help you rock this whole parenthood thing. Whether you're a first-timer or a seasoned pro, there's always something new to learn, right? So, grab a cup of coffee, or maybe a bottle. No judgment here. Get comfy, and let's dive into the wonderful world of newborn care. Okay, let's be real. Sleep is basically a luxury item once that little bundle of joy arrives. Establishing a sleep routine for your newborn is like the holy grail of parenthood. Start with a consistent bedtime routine, a warm bath, because who doesn't love a good soak, and finally, a bedtime story. The key here is consistency. Keep the lights dim, the room cool, and the vibe super chill. Let's talk about feeding your little one, shall we? Whether you choose breastfeeding, formula feeding, or a combo, it's a personal choice. There's no right or wrong answer, just what works best for you and your baby. Breastfeeding is amazing. Nature's magical superpower. It provides amazing nutrients and antibodies. Plus, that skin-to-skin contact is pure bonding magic. Formula has come a long way and provides essential nutrients. It can be a lifesaver if breastfeeding isn't working, or if you're returning to work. The bottom line is this: fed is best. Don't be afraid to ask for help from your pediatrician or a lactation consultant. You've got this. Okay, let's talk about bonding with your newborn, because this is the good stuff. That tiny human you're holding, they are hardwired to connect with you. It's like this instant love explosion, and it's pretty darn magical. Spend time gazing into your baby's eyes. I know they might just look like tiny pools of wonder right now, but trust me, they're soaking you in. Talk to them, sing to them. Even if you sound like a dying cat, they won't judge. And respond to their cues. Skin-to-skin contact is like the ultimate bonding experience. Hold your little one close, let them feel your warmth, and soak in all those delicious newborn snuggles. Seriously, there's nothing quite like it. Another pro tip: baby wearing your baby in a sling or a carrier keeps them close and content while you go about your day. Plus, it frees up your hands, which, let's face it, is a total game changer when you're trying to make a sandwich or, scroll through Instagram. Chapter 4, Diaper Duty. Tips and tricks for a smoother change. Let's talk diapers, shall we? Because let's face it, changing diapers is going to become your new part-time job. But hey, someone's got to do it, right? And with a few tips and tricks, you'll be a diaper changing ninja in no time. First things first, keep all your supplies within reach. Diapers, wipes, diaper cream. because the last thing you want is to be caught off guard mid-change. Trust me, I've been there, and it's not pretty. When it comes to diaper rash, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Use a good diaper cream to create a barrier between your baby's delicate skin and, well, you know, and change those diapers frequently, especially after a poop explosion. Speaking of poop explosions, you're going to want to master the art of the quick change. Babies are wiggly little creatures, so be prepared to move fast. And don't be afraid to get creative. A strategically placed toy or a funny face can go a long way in distracting your little one during a diaper change. Chapter 5, Decoding Their Cries, Managing Colic and Soothing Techniques. Crying, it's your baby's way of saying, hey, I need something. It can be overwhelming, especially when you're running on fumes. If your baby is crying inconsolably, they might have colic. Colic is excessive crying, peaking around 6 weeks. It's generally harmless, but stressful for everyone. So, how do you soothe a crying baby? Take a deep breath and remind yourself you've got this. Babies pick up on our energy. Try gentle rocking, swaddling, or white noise. A warm bath or skin-to-skin contact can work wonders. Breastfeeding can be super comforting. Every baby is different, so it's all about trial and error. Chapter 6, Babyproofing 101, Safety First for Your Little Explorer. Okay, let's talk babyproofing, because once your little one starts rolling, crawling, and eventually walking, it's a whole new ball game. Suddenly, your home transforms into a giant obstacle course of potential hazards. But don't worry, with a little planning and preparation, you can create a safe and stimulating environment for your little explorer. First things first, get down on your hands and knees and see the world from your baby's perspective. What looks tempting? What's within reach? Those electrical outlets? Yeah, those need to be covered. And that wobbly bookshelf? Better secure it to the wall. Speaking of furniture, be mindful of sharp corners and edges. You can buy corner protectors or just use some DIY padding. Pool noodles work great for this. And while you're at it, make sure any heavy furniture that could topple over is securely anchored to the wall. And let's not forget about those choking hazards. Babies are notorious for putting everything in their mouths, so it's important to keep small objects out of reach. That means coins, buttons, marbles, you name it. It's a potential choking hazard. Chapter 7, You've Got This, Parents. And there you have it, 7 essential tips to help you navigate the wonderful, messy, and oh so rewarding world of newborn care. Remember, every baby is different, and there's no such thing as a perfect parent. Trust your instincts, follow your baby's cues, and don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. These first few months with your newborn are a time of incredible growth and change for both of you. Embrace the chaos, cherish the quiet moments, and don't forget to take care of yourself too. You're doing a great job, parents. Well, that's it for today's video. I hope you found these newborn tips helpful. Remember, this is just the beginning of an incredible journey, and you're not alone on this wild ride. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more parenting tips and tricks. And don't forget to share this video with your fellow parent friends, because sharing is caring. Until next time, happy parenting.